Ambassador Zara Chen stood frozen in the crystalline halls of the Galactic Council chambers as the ancient Vorthan Chancellor raised his 6 arms in the formal declaration gesture. The translator implant in her skull buzzed with the weight of words that would reshape the galaxy forever. By unanimous vote of all 47 member species, the Chancellor's voice resonated through the vast chamber. Humanity is hereby expelled from the Galactic Council and declared a hostile entity to all civilized worlds. The silence that followed was deafening. For 3 millennia, humans had been model citizens of the galactic community. They had contributed technology, art, and philosophy. They had mediated conflicts between species that had warred for eons. Earth's colonies stretched across 100 systems, each one a beacon of peaceful coexistence. Zara's hands trembled as she activated her emergency beacon. "This must be a mistake," she whispered into her communicator, knowing her words were being transmitted across space to Earth Command. "We've done nothing wrong." The Quilarian representative, her crystalline form shimmering with agitation, spoke first. "Nothing wrong?" Her voice carried the harmony of 1,000 bells, now discordant with anger. "Your species has violated the most sacred law of the galaxy." "What law?" Zara demanded, her diplomatic training warring with rising panic. "We followed every treaty, every accord." "The law of finite growth," interrupted the massive Draknari war chief, his reptilian features scarred from countless battles. 3,000 years ago, when we welcomed humans into our fold, your population was barely 8 billion. Today, it exceeds 2 trillion across your colonies. The pieces began clicking together in Zara's mind with horrifying clarity. The Galactic Council had been founded on a principle she had always taken for granted. Population control. Every species had agreed to maintain their numbers within sustainable limits. But humans? "We never signed that specific protocol," Zara said weakly. "It wasn't part of our admission documents." The Chancellor's eyes, ancient and cold as dying stars, fixed upon her. "Because we believed your short lifespans would naturally limit your expansion." "We were incorrect." Through the chamber's vast windows, Zara could see the gathering fleet. Ships from dozens of worlds, their hulls gleaming with weapons that hadn't been used in millennia. The Arcturian dreadnoughts with their planet-killing photon cannons. The swarming insectoid fighters that could darken star systems. The living biophage vessels that could devour entire worlds and convert them into more ships. "This is genocide," Zara breathed. "You're talking about wiping out trillions of innocent people." The ethereal representative, a being of pure energy contained within a shimmering field, spoke with a voice like cosmic wind. "We tried warnings. Subtle guidance. Pressure through trade agreements. Your species ignored every hint, every diplomatic nudge. You continue to spread, to consume, to multiply without restraint. But we've been good citizens." "You've been parasites," the Draknari snarled. "Polite parasites, but parasites nonetheless. Every world you touch becomes overcrowded within centuries. Your industrial output strips resources faster than they can regenerate. Even now, your ships probe deeper into unexplored space, seeking new worlds to populate." Zara's mind raced through possible solutions, diplomatic angles, anything that could prevent the coming catastrophe. "Give us time. We can implement population controls, establish quotas." 3,000 years was time enough, the Chancellor said with finality. "The vote is cast. The fleets are assembled. Humanity has 72 standard hours to begin evacuation of all non-Earth colonies and reduce your population to pre-contact levels." "That's impossible and you know it," Zara said, her diplomatic composure finally cracking. "You're asking us to sacrifice 95% of our people." "We are offering mercy," the ethereal replied. "The alternative is complete extinction." As the session ended and the representatives filed out, Zara remained alone in the chamber, watching the armada grow larger outside. Somewhere in the depths of space, human colonies continued their daily lives, unaware that their paradise was about to become a battlefield. She closed her eyes and began composing the most terrible message in human history: prepare for war. The peace was over.